Hey there, guys, welcome back to another episode to my journey to Mars. And it's been more than a week since I last uploaded. I think last I uploaded was the first 10 days of November. I'll tell you the date now. The date is Thursday, the 19th of November, and the time I'm recording this is 9:30 p.m. So I guess you're wondering where I've been for the last 2 weeks. First of all, I had my assessments, my tests I had to do. I had three main tests, one mediocre small test, but I managed to do all of them with ease, apart from my geography test, but I'll get onto that. But I mean, I did the test, so I had to do some revising to do, so I could know practically nearly everything we did in the first term and halfway through the second term. Second thing, I put my hoodie in the in the washing machine, and it took about 3 days to dry. And if you haven't noticed already, the last 16 episodes now, I have worn the exact same hoodie. I'm trying to make it a tradition. Like, I guess it could be like my uniform to when I do these videos. I don't know. If you guys want me to change my outfit, I will change it. But it's your guys' decision. So if you're looking by the title, I'm going to do the Appleseed project today. So a couple days ago, let me grab all the seeds. Oh, okay, well, one of them, they're crispy though. So if you can see that, how can I show you? How can I show you this? Like this. They're gonna fall off my hand. But I have one already fell, but I can pick that up later. So I have three now two have fallen. I'm gonna put them to a side here. Where did they go? Let me just pick these up. Alright, two more. So I I broke open an apple. Obviously I ate the apple, healthy. I extracted only 4 seeds. Two of these seeds I don't think will sprout because looking at them they're very tiny and they're very skinny. Two of these seeds are average size. I've got my shelf here, so if you see my hand hover, that's just me moving the seeds. Um, so I think one of these two or both of them might sprout. Uh, if you ever watch a tutorial on YouTube on how to grow an apple seed or to grow any seed, you'd find out that all of them, well, nearly all of them, will tell you to put them in a moist tissue paper, put them in a plastic bag, and put it in your fridge for 2 weeks. I've tried that and it has not worked. So I have designed, well, not designed, I have created uh, a technique where I don't think I created it, by the way. I think I just discovered it by myself that I put it in a cotton ball, and I place the seeds in the cotton ball, fold it over, and put it in either a glass bowl. I used to have a small, tiny plastic bowl that is about slightly bigger than this. Judging by my hand, it's kind of tiny, about the size of my thumb. It was able to keep all of this in and keep all the moisture inside. That was a good little bowl, but I don't know where I put it, so I found this glass bowl in the back of my cupboard in the kitchen. So that was fun looking for it. So I guess I'll start the seed project. Once again, the way I'm gonna water them is I've got a plastic bottle and I poked 4 holes onto the bottle cap, and I'm gonna use it as an indoor watering can. I don't know. So I guess how will I be able to show you? Alright, so I've got the bowl here. When I put the cotton, I gotta do it up here. Got the cotton in. I've got the cotton ball in the glass bowl. I'm saying bowl a lot. I have my 2 tiny seeds, if you can see that. So how can I show you? Well, here's one tiny one. That's gonna go here. Here's the second tiny one. That's gonna go right there. Here's one of the big ones, one of the good ones. You guys can see that. It's an alright one. I have grown apples in the past, but I didn't really pay attention to them, and I kept them on the windowsill too long, and they fried. So that wasn't. It was kind of saddening because I put a lot of effort into growing them. They were good size. I'd say they were the same size as this bottle until they died. So I've tried. How many times did I do it? I did it twice. Once I managed to grow 4 seeds. I put them all in the same pot, which was a dumb idea, and it didn't have enough nutrients, and they all died. Second time I did it in London, where it was really good weather, so I had a high rate of photosynthesis, which is the maximum it could grow. I didn't really know how it could have. I don't really know how to measure photosynthesis. I was just judging on how much it grew in a week time, which is quite a lot actually. It was a lot of growth in 7 days. I'm kind of like talking gibberish here now. So what I did now, I've just took them all off the cotton. How will I be able to show this? I guess if I knew how to edit, I would show like pictures. My Instagram, I'll do some pictures on my Instagram. So I've aligned them all up. Actually, I can just grab my phone. I don't know what I'm doing. Okay, so you see here, I've aligned them up in the bowl. See, that's the first time I've touched my camera or my phone when I'm recording. So now I'm just going to get my watering bottle and just moisten it a little bit. I think that should be enough. So are they all in there still? Yep. I'm gonna grab my phone once again. You see that? Get the camera right. It's a bit. I've just put the base wet, so all the seeds, so the top bit can stay nice and fluffy, and it can also absorb some of the water when there's a bit too much. So I'm just gonna gently tap it down. Let me just push it up a little bit, stay in the center. Gently tap it down, so if you wanna open it, you'll still be able to open it. So, well, that's the Appleseed project started. I've also I set up a plant pot. I'll bring that right now. It's all the way back over here, so I'm gonna have to shout for you to hear me. And I'm back. So I've got a plant pot. I'm not gonna tilt it to show you. I've already learned from that mistake. Okay, so that's pretty much the dirt. It's right to the top, and it's quite soft dirt. Got a lot of nutrients in there, but also a lot of little pieces of wood. So I had to pick them out separately as I was putting the soil in there. So all of that was time consuming. But since I have this Appleseed project started, I can maybe get recognition on YouTube. I'll put the title as Appleseed Project Beginning or Growing Apples, I don't know. I did do some research before I started this video on how to grow apple seeds, and all of them, well, the ones I saw said to put them into the fridge. I've tried that, it did not work. I think it would work, but for my fridge, no. Right. Let's get talking about Mars. Okay. So, I did some research, not a lot, just some. And, well, obviously, when you go to Mars, there's going to be, well, roughly, they're going to stay there for about 6 months. So, and they can't obviously continuously eat from hydrated packets, they'll eventually run out of food. So, I did some research, and a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and a 7, And the 7 easily grown plants that can be grown on Mars is lettuce, spinach, carrots, tomatoes, strawberries, some herbs, and cabbage. I didn't really do any research about what herbs can be grown on Mars, but I mean, it's herbs, so some spices are obtained from growing on Mars. So not all the food will be bland. I did some research about Martian soil. Um, Thinking about it, Martian soil is almost, well, not exactly like Earth soil, but it's in the same category. It can be used to grow plants, but the lack of water and just water in general, the lack of water and there's no ozone. Well, there is an atmosphere on Mars, but not a decent atmosphere for plants to grow. So the Martian soil it has nutrients in there to support plant life, but astronauts are still going to have to use some fertilizers to make it easier for the plants to thrive. And well, there are some spots on Mars which have really good soil and other spots that don't have any nutrients in the soil. So it kind of depends on where we land on how um, efficient we'll be able to grow crops. So it's all in a matter of where exactly we're going to land. It's practically either we're going to land in a crater or we're going to land on a flat surface probably near the recovery drone, was it? Or where the drones are on Mars taking snapshots and pictures everywhere. So yeah, 11 minutes and 54 seconds in. I do realize that this episode was sloppy, and I did say last week that I was gonna upload the next day, but I had a surprise test the next morning, and I'm just thinking of what am I saying? I'm just thinking of excuses. So I'm I don't really have that many tests to do now. I think I have one chemistry test this week or maybe next week. I do have chemistry homework due in tomorrow, so I'll probably get that done before. Well, probably get it done by the end of today. So I'm gonna end the video now at 12 minutes 32 seconds. So if you like the video, go ahead and like it. It's your choice. If you haven't subscribed already, subscribe. It's your choice. If you want to share the video, go ahead. No one's stopping you. It's your choice. If you want to comment down below, guess what? Go ahead. It's your choice. Comment down anything below. I will most likely reply as I don't get many comments down below. Well, up until this day, I barely get any comments. I was surprised when I got one comment on one of my earlier videos, but what I was planning on saying earlier is that these episodes have become quality over quantity, and yet this episode, in my opinion, was a bit sloppy and off track and not really focused, as I'd made many mistakes by dropping the apple seeds and not doing a good job. So next episode, episode 17, I'm gonna use a selfie stick or a camera stick to have a good position of the room, and I could move around more and flap my arms all around. So I already did say my ending, so I'm just gonna say bye now because I'll just keep on talking. So yeah, bye.